Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Episode 8. We're on Duel with Destiny against Ishizu, the most annoying duel in this series. I guarantee it. It's happening. Oh boy. The next duel was Mai versus the real Merrick. Mai gave everything she had, but Merrick was much too powerful. With the power of his Millennium Rod, Merrick trapped Mai's mind in the Shadow Realm. Holy shit. Your friend made a costly mistake by dueling against me, and now I'm afraid she's paying the ultimate price. Notice her motionless appearance? That's because her mind is trapped. With each passing second, she forgets more. The shadows are taking everything. Everything she kept inside her mind and inside her heart. Trapped by dark magic, Mai's friends could do nothing to help her. Alright, you geeks, clear the field for the next duel. The next duel was Seto Kaiba versus Ishizu Ishtar, the same Ishizu who Yugi and Taya met at the museum. She was the mysterious 8th finalist. This is quite a surprise. Yes, we meet again, Seto Kaiba. So you've come to win back Obelisk. What I've come for is of greater importance. I've come here to save my brother. Brother? Yes, for the past 5,000 years, an Ishtar has stood guard over the pharaoh's tomb. Only Merrick turned against us, and the evil within him is even stronger now. If you remember, my Millennium Necklace has the power to show me events that are yet to come, and right now, it tells me you will lose this duel to me. Enough with the Millennium items. I don't believe in that nonsense. I planned this with one goal in mind, to reclaim my place as the #1 duelist in the world. Have you forgotten that it was my idea for you to organize the Battle City tournament? To lure duelists like Merrick? And my plan worked, for my brother is here. But the hardest task is yet to come. The evil within him must be stopped. I'm surrounded by superstitious nitwits. Take your hocus-pocus nonsense to someone else's tournament. My Millennium Necklace predicts that your lack of faith will be your downfall. We're going to use another user deck. We used insect ones in the last one. What should I deal with here? I did not edit my Frogger deck to prepare for this duel, so I can't use that one. We'll use our Flamer deck. It is Pyros and Fire. If you could not tell. Yeah, it's Pyros and Fire, not like a bunch of gay cards. Hey guys! I'm using my Flamer deck right now. I'm so gonna kick your asses. Don't even worry about it, okay? Like, there's nothing you can do to prevent this from happening, so you're just gonna have to deal. Okay, we got Red Eyes Black Dragon right off the bat. This duel's fusion preferences revolve around Meteor Black Dragon, which I have 3 of right there. So I'm going to use Summoner's Art to get Meteor Dragon into my hand right now. And at this point, I'm just going to wait for Polymerization, I guess. Or for one of those Beast King of the Swamps or whatever I have that substitutes as a fusion monster or can get me Polymerization in my hand. Okay, so you've got that. I hate Ishizu's deck. I hate it because frickin' Mudora is the most OP shit, like, late in the game when she's got a ton of fairies in her graveyard, because it gains attack for the number of fairies she has. And you've got Kelbeck. And yeah, that's why I did not want to, you know, attack that, because there was a good chance that something bad would happen. Alright, so that was going to take me, so we could summon for that. That would be pointless, though. We could summon Firewing Pegasus. And that doesn't actually seem like a bad idea to me. A monster that attacks this card returns to its owner's hand. Damage calculation. Yeah. I don't want to attack Kelbeck. I'm going to let that just stay right on the field. But I do want to get rid of you so you can't tribute and gain a ton of life points. Unfortunately, the way Ishizu's deck works is that pretty much any decision you make can be the wrong one if she has the right cards. And those are the hallmarks of, like, the most effective decks, but they still piss me off. Swords of Revealing Light is also going to piss me off. Destroyed by Melody? I guess we'll just set that card. We could special summon Spirit of Flames, but I don't want to yet. I'll wait till we can attack again, and then do it as a surprise. This is one of the duels that, like, the rare duels that it's been in a while, where I could actually very realistically lose. Okay. Yeah, let's... I like to put Solar Flare Dragon out there when that happens. It's just so you can't stop me, or you can't stop him from losing the 500 life points there. Oh no, but it's only at my end phase, so never mind. But I like to keep him there because then, you know, we can at least do some life point damage each time. I'm going to summon Fire Ferret just so if it's destroyed by battle, at least we can make something happen on the other side too. And since you can't kill this, I'll keep you in attack mode. I'm sure you can kill it with other things, but for now, I want my... Oh yeah, but you can't... if I control another Pyro monster... Oh, but I don't! These are both beasts! Damn it! Yep, there's Mudora. That's the card that's gonna ruin my life. Special summon one fairy monster. The result is... Agido's annoying. Oh boy. Alright. That's the problem, is that this is a fire deck more than a pyro deck. So I can't... I've filled it with some stuff that, like, helps with pyro, but then I can't always activate it. This is the last turn. I would like to just kill all of you. Honestly. And, like, even myself. And then maybe just summon Fencing Fire Ferret for, the thing that I'm gonna exactly do this, yeah. Alright. There's no reason, yes. I did manage to kill... Now that there's a bunch more fairies, though, Mudora is gonna be so much stronger. So we're gonna summon Fire Ferret. If she does have Mudora and kills it, then at least I can kill it afterwards. Fencing Fire Ferret is just such a good... It's such a good card. It's so versatile. That's why I've got it in my beast deck, too. Oh, again! She's so annoying! Oh, but guess what I have? I have it as well, but that's also still super pointless. So, I guess we'll just summon you now. And then end our turn. I have Swords of Revealing Light for when I get Raging Flame Sprite on the field, so I can protect it while it gains attack to attacking her life points directly. Oh, you dick! Wow, man. I mean, that's the right thing for you to have done, but still, wow. Okay. This is actually the best thing for me to do right now. Special summon this card and get rid of it. This is what I want. Oh yeah, you're Gemini. I could normal summon it to send one face-up equip card I control, target one card. If I had Salamandra, that would be useful. I don't, so instead I'm going to double special summon, I guess. We'll get rid of you. And we'll put you in attack mode. It gains 300 attack during my battle phase, not hers. So it'll still be 1700 when she attacks it. And then we'll special summon Goka, which is one of my better cards. I really enjoy it. It's really good. Like, you can special summon it, but then you have to tribute one card. Which, honestly, I'll probably tribute this one, because it's worse. And then also, I contribute a card and have it gain 500 attack. Right? Is it 500? Yeah, 500 attack. But also this thing spawns a fire token every turn, which can be used for tributes, which is really good. So, yeah. I might as well summon you as the Gemini. Just because then, if I do get Salamandra, then maybe I can make something happen. I only have one Salamandra, though. This deck's really not that great. It's more... Like, I'm sort of half-assedly going for all these different things at the same time, so none of them really end up working. But I'm still waiting on that polymerization. That could definitely change my tune. Another Goka. That's really cool, because with this, I can use the Fireball token to make it so I can special summon this. Yep, we will tribute the token. And then now we just got two of these, and they're going to spawn 2 tokens now. Is so nice. I like this combination a lot. Okay, unfortunately we still cannot do anything, so we will wait. Also, unfortunately, Mudora is going to have enough attack to kill our Goka. If she gets another one. Although I think I've killed 2 of them now. Okay, we finally get our friggin' fusion. Unfortunately, we can't do it because these tokens are in the way. That's actually... No, because we can tribute one of them with this card's effect. We'll activate the effect, get rid of one of the tokens. That increases your attack by 500. Then we will use King of the Swamps effect and put Polymerization in our hand. And then we will activate Polymerization, fuse for Meteor Black Dragon with Red Eyes Black Dragon and Meteor Dragon. And I swear to God, if you have Mirror Force, bad things, I'm gonna hate it. You would have killed so many of my good monsters right now that I can't even handle it. I'm not gonna activate the token, because if you do have Mirror Force, I want the token to protect me. Okay. So now we will battle phase, and let's kill some of your shit. Select 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. Add them to my deck. Thanks, I guess. And, you probably have some 2,000 defensors, so I'm going to attack with you. Oh, but that's not what that is. Okay, 3,500. Oh, no effects. Feels good. Feels good, direct attacks. I like them. I feel kind of bad for blowing the door out of proportion now. Just because it's absolutely justified when it happens, but you just have not seen... I get another fucking Goka. I'll take it. I mean, I don't need it right now, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna battle. Yep, that's annoying. But it doesn't matter, because you still lose. Yeah. Victory is mine! Very impressive, Kaiba. You managed to overcome the fate that my Millennium Necklace showed me. I won this duel for the same reasons I'll win the tournament. My superior skills and intelligence. Perhaps, but you've taught me a valuable lesson about the nature of destiny, and for that, I am grateful. I may have lost the duel, but in the process I've gained something of far greater importance. The realization that if I am to win this battle for my brother's spirit, I will need your help, Kaiba. Thank you, for I know you will help save my brother. Huh. Believe whatever you need to, Ishizu, but I'm only in this for myself. Cestus of Dagla is good. Spirit of the Breeze. Exchange of the Spirit. Alright, yeah. That's all well and good. 13, and now Clash of the Colosseum, Yugi versus Kaiba. More and more fell to the power of Merrick. Merrick dueled Bakura for the Millennium Ring and won. It was now time for the semifinals. The first match was Joey versus Merrick. Merrick's power was so great that the Winged Dragon of Ra sent Joey to the hospital. It seemed nothing could stop Merrick's reign of terror. The second semifinal would determine who would face off against Merrick. It was Yugi versus Kaiba, fighting for the first time since their battle in Duelist Kingdom. Yugi, we mustn't let Joey's struggle interfere with our concentration. Remember, in order to overcome Merrick, we must get past Kaiba. Well, Yugi, so you decided to show up after all. Of course, to miss this duel is to deny my destiny. Spare me the drama. So why didn't the nerd herd show up to cheer you on? Are they too busy trying to wake Wheeler up from his nap? Joey is in a great deal of danger now, more than you could ever know. Wheeler shouldn't have been here in the first place. I warned him not to play with the big boys, and if you ask me, he got just what he deserved. A slap in the face by Ra. And if getting attacked by an Egyptian god card didn't knock any sense into that kid, then nothing will. That's enough, Kaiba. You have no idea how dangerous this Duel Monsters tournament of yours has become. The outcome of the Battle City Finals could put the whole world at risk. The only one at risk is you. For once I win, you won't be number one. Kaiba, it's not always about being number one. It's about dueling with bravery, honor, and respect. And most importantly, putting the needs of others ahead of your own. And that's something Joey Wheeler did every day of his life. Yugi, in ancient times, Roman gladiators would battle to their doom in order to prove who was the strongest. Now it's our turn to see which one of us deserves to call himself the greatest in the world. So draw your first card, and let the battle begin. With pleasure, Kaiba. We're going to use the story deck for this one just because it's so storyful. Alright, yeah, it's been long enough since I avoided the story deck, so let's go for it. Yugi's deck is set to counter Kaiba's more than possibly some of my other ones. Monster Reborn. Yeah, 2 cheap-ass, bitch-ass cards right off the bat. I'll take them. Queen's Knight. Buster Blader. Buster Blader is so attuned to destroy Kaiba. Like, it's almost not fair. Queen's Knight. We'll set that. I don't want to use this immediately. Maybe I should, because then I'll get Buster. Fine. Fine. It is the best thing to do. Whatever, man. Plus, I got Monster Reborn to reborn Buster Blader when he gets inevitably killed, probably, by some kind of bullshit. It'll happen. I guarantee it. Big Shield Garden is so good. Like, it's good, but also not good, depending on how many monsters your opponent has. You're probably gonna... Yeah, you got fusions for, like, XYZ Dragon or whatever. Oh my god, Kaiba. Blade Knight. Oh, you did that just... Oh, so it could get more attack. That's not bad. But you're not... Oh, you can attack. Why do I keep... Why... Ah, never mind, man. Okay, but we got Dark Magician, actually. Maybe that would be better. Nope, we're gonna still do Buster Blader. I know he's not gonna get the attack, but that's why if he dies, by the time I bring him back with Monster Reborn, there will probably be some dragon types in Kaiba's graveyard. If I had to guess. I want to get rid of you so you can't be used for a fusion. And weirdly, none of those cards were Mirror Force or Magic Cylinder or any kind of bullshit. Sakuretsu Armor or Wabaku. Cost down. Oh, so you can summon not Blue Eyes White Dragon, never mind. Constant by 2. That's a 7 or 8 monster. Otherwise, why would you do it? Unless it's a fake out, but I wouldn't expect you to do that. I wouldn't expect you to be capable. I guess we'll summon Queen's Knight. Is it gonna be... No, because you still tributed, so it can't be like Labyrinth Wall or anything. I don't know what is going on. Like, it's actually kind of throwing me off. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. What? I have a fusion? What is it? Oh, Dark Paladin, that's right. Dark Magician plus Buster Blader. If you just discard 500 attack for each Dragon Mine on the field or in either player's graveyard. Yeah, Dark Paladin would be great. And I've got the cards for it, I just need Polymerization now. I could really use that. Alright, learning things about Yugi's deck. See, at this point, Yugi's deck has become actually pretty good. So, that's what I like about it. I guess we'll attack you. It was? You're stupid. Why would you put it in defense mode? You could have killed me with it. Now you can't. But you could have before I gained the attack. Wow. Okay. Blade Knight again, just so you can kill that. Fine, that's fine. Polymerization, please. Polymerization? Nope. Another monster for polymerization, but not quite polymerization. Do you just lose a bunch of attack? Oh, never mind. No. I read that wrong. Okay. So far, the duel is going swimmingly. Mostly because Kaiba's retarded. Oh. But you still can't kill Buster Blader. Unless you got Dragon Treasure. Do you have Dragon Treasure? You do not. Find out all phases of monster are changed to attack position in their battle positions. Cannot be changed. Why aren't you attacking me? What is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand in the slightest. Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Like, yeah, you changed my things to attack. Why have you not attacked me then? Like, that's the perfect time for you to capitalize. I got Queen's Knight in attack mode and I can't change it. What are you doing to stop this? Literally nothing. But I guess we'll summon Skull right now. Just because that Blue Eyes White Dragon will be dead. I'm so unafraid of your strongest cards, Kaiba. You should be very intimidated by my lack of caring about what's going on right now. Oh my god, you did this everything you've done so far, you've done to yourself. What is happening to you, Kaiba? Remember, like, the beginning videos where I was actually having trouble against some of these duelists? Not anymore. That will change, though. Especially in the later generations, there's so many annoying-ass duelists. Mostly in the Zekesoul series, because of XYZ summons and how easy those are to pull off when you have the right card combinations. Alright, we win. That was really hard. Kaiba truly gave it his all. You lose, Kaiba! I told you your hatred and your lust for power would never prevail. I did it! But my toughest battle is still ahead, when I face Merrick in the final duel. Lord of D, Obelisk the Tormentor. I don't think I've had that card before. Thanks for giving it to me, I guess. Alright, the final face-off, but not quite the final duel. We'll do the final face-off, and depending on how long that takes. The time had come for the final face-off. Wow, they even said it in the thing. Yugi versus Merrick with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. I have been waiting for this moment. Oh, that's right. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. Soon your infinite power will be mine. Merrick, not only will I defeat you, I'll free you from the darkness that controls you. Now that I'd like to see. Alright, story deck again. Yeah, you know, let's be really symbolic about it. Da 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 da. I forget what you use the same deck, don't you? Yeah, I'm pretty. These cards all seem familiar. Mirror Force right at the start. I hate it, but I'm gonna take advantage of it. Spellcard Agreement, Magician of Faith. I want to make a Spellcaster deck. I got one of those things. I guess we'll just summon you, and then put Mirror Force down. I have such an outstanding hatred for Mirror Force. It's in my top 2. The other... Oh, good job. Good Bait Doll. I used to put Bait Doll in my things to deal with trap cards, but now I think Spiritualism is better, just because it's more... you can do it for, like, anything. If you control Spellcaster-type monster, target one monster you control. That's Rock, I knew it. Target one monster, you can tribute that target, and special summon a Spellcaster from my hand, then you can destroy... Oh, Magical Dimension. Very good to get, like, Dark Magicians and stuff on the field. There's not a lot that I can do right now. Oh, and yeah, your stupid thing increased the defense by 500. It's so very unlikely that I want to keep Magician of Faith because I want to be able to regain Brain Control or Monster Reborn after I use them. Obelisk the Tormentor. Okay, so what is your thing? Requires 3 tributes to normal summon. Cannot be normal set. You can be special summon then. That's what it says. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summon cards and effects cannot be activated, cannot be targeted by spell traps or card effects. During the end phase of this card was special summon, send it... Oh, okay, so that's why you don't want to special summon it. Send it to the graveyard. You contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot declare an attack that turn it. So basically, I guess we just wait for our... Why not? We'll do it now just because I need more of a... And maybe if, like, you still refuse to attack me, then maybe I can get a lucky monster draw on the next turn. Oh, no, Revival Dram. Black Pendant. Basic-ass equip cards. Soul Taker. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target, then your opponent gains life point. That's super pointless, especially since you're a Revival Dram. I could brain control it. Yeah, and then I'll get it right back. Ooh, I could brain control Monster Reborn and then a regular summon. Ah, okay. Yep, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna take control of that if you don't mind. And then I'm gonna Monster Reborn my Beta the Magnet Warrior if you don't mind. And then I'm gonna summon my Obelisk the Tormentor if you don't mind. Oh, baby. Oh, you're a Divine Beast, so you're not like a thing. Okay, let's battle. Good luck killing this thing. Like you want it, like you really... You have to kill it by battle. That's the only way it'll die. Is what it seems to be saying in the effect description. Strong Master Swordsman. His loyalty is to justice. His duty is to protect the weak. This card should be 4 stars. I have cards way better than that are 4 stars. Whatever. When this card is summoned, target one face-up monster on the field that loses 800 attack. You should have done that. Like, that's really one of the only... Oh, wait, but you can't be targeted by card effects. You know, never mind. I'm a Divine Beast, and you cannot destroy me. So... King's Knight. When this card is normal summon, while you control, you can spend... from my deck, yeah, that's right. Fortunately, I do not have a Queen's Knight on the field. But if I did, rest assured, I would definitely take advantage of that effect, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. 4,000. And how about a little 1,600? Obelisk the Tormentor is gonna win me this duel super easy. Obelisk the Tormentor is gonna win me this goddamn duel. And you put Beta the Magnet Warrior just so that you could have some more defense. But then you use that. Well, what do you... Who? Oh, now you're gonna try to stall me out? Oh, you dick. This card is destroyed by battle. You can pay 1,000 life points. But you don't really have, like, a bunch of life points to really make that work. Both players reveal their hands and add one card from each other's hand to their own hand. I'm not gonna do that. Destroy that target. Is that if it's by battle? Oh, yeah, only... Okay. We'll use Soul Taker then and get rid of that card by not battle, and then you can't bring it back constantly for friggin', you know, reviving to stall me out of that. So, in that case, 16... I mean, but you're still gonna make it, so I have to... 2,100, yeah. Still gonna make it so we have to... Oh, what is this? What's the effect? During the end phase of this card, you contribute 2 monsters. Destroy all monsters. I don't have 2... Oh, do I want to tribute myself? I don't think so. Maybe it does work from the hand? But I don't really want to test that while the fate of this duel kind of hangs in the balance, you know what I mean? I mean, how often am I going to get Obelisk the Tormentor? Oh, and Sly for the Sky Dragon requires 3 tributes. Normal summon cannot be normal set. This card's normal summon cannot be again. When normal summon cards and effects cannot be activated during the end phase. If this card was special summon, sent to the graveyard. This card gains 1,000 attack for each card in your hand. But you can be killed by magic and trap stuff. Which is what makes you not as good. God, we're still... Okay, well, if I summon Jack's Knight, then at least I can use the difference. And, destroy you after Obelisk destroys yo monster. Yo monster. Dralago. Alright, I'll take that victory. Master Merrick. Brother, please tell me you're right. Merrick, it's over. Your evil side has been banished forever. It's finally over, my pharaoh. Yes, and the darkness has lifted from your heart.
Merrick has overpowered the evil that controlled him for so long. My Pharaoh, thank you. You saved mankind.
We did. I wouldn't have been victorious had it not been for all of you.
Pharaoh, rest assured that everyone who was banished to the Shadow Realm by my dark side will return.
Thank you.
I have one more task to perform before my Tomb Keeper's mission is complete. Witness the secret to the Pharaoh's power inscribed on my back. These markings were passed down by my family from generation to generation for 5,000 years. We were taught that when the ancient Pharaoh saved the world from destruction, he wiped his own memory clean, but we knew that someday we would return, he would need his memory back. So we entrusted one family with this greatest secret, the key to unlocking his mind and his power. Now you hold the 3 Egyptian god cards, the Millennium Puzzle. All you need to do is read the words on Merrick's back. You're so close. It's time for us to leave now, Pharaoh, so please take this. The Millennium Rod belongs with you where it won't cause any more harm.
Thank you, again.
And take this as well. The Millennium Ring is safe with you.
With Yugi now possessing all the Millennium items and the 3 Egyptian god cards, he can now make sure that the Shadow Games would never return. Alright, thank you for help, Homer. Dark Geroid, Legendary Fiend. Great, great, great news. Alright, there's only one duel left in this story. And why don't we do it? Now that the Pharaoh saved the world, there was one last thing he had to do. Move on to the afterlife. Guided by Merrick, Ishizu, and Odion, the team went to a sacred underground temple that housed the gateway to the afterlife. To open the door, the Pharaoh had to seal away the Egyptian god cards and the 70 Millennium items and have one final duel, ritual duel against Yugi. The duel would determine whether Yugi could now stand on his own as his own man and not need the Pharaoh's help anymore. This is the first time in my life that I have hoped for my opponent's victory. But in order for this duel to truly test our readiness to separate, I must fight with all of my strength.
Pharaoh, now that you've left the Millennium Puzzle, I can't hear your thoughts anymore. But somehow I still know what you're thinking, and I feel the same way. If you taught me anything, it's to put your heart into your deck and duel with everything you've got. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Alright, I'm going to use the story deck because this is my favorite Yugi deck that I've got. Because he's got like his level monsters, like Spellcaster levels or whatever. Silent Swordsman level 7 and whatnot. And I enjoy that. I like that that's the thing. In fact, I should be reverse dueling this duel so I can get all those cards for myself. Gandor, the Dragon of Destruction. Cannot be special summoned. You can pay half your life points, destroy all other cards in the field, and if you do, banish them. This card gains 300 attack for each card destroyed this way. During the end phase of the turn, this card was summoned. Send it to the graveyard. Why? It cannot be... It's so annoying. Anyway, we've got Alpha the Magnet Warrior. We've got Valkyrion the Magnet Warrior. Must first be special summoned by tributing from your hand and or the side of the field. You contribute this card to target and in your special graveyard special. So I don't need polymerization for this, which is good. I guess we'll just set this then and hope that I come across the other two. But as of now, like, it's not a bad draw. It's just a bunch of draws for a bunch of different things at the same time. Too bad Performance sucks, so... Oh, but you're gonna fuse them, aren't you? No, you're not. Because you do not have polymerization. That probably helps me. But you do probably have, like, Mirror Force and bullshit. Okay, Pot of Greed, why not? Let's see what else we can get here. Oh, we got Beta. Whoa, okay, we got all of them. What do you know? Unfortunately, I'm still very scared about what's happening back here, but I am still gonna do it. Let's get rid of the ones in my hand. This will be my first time summoning this card because I did not ever get it when I did these duels before. Valkyrion, the Magnet Warrior. Retrieve this card. I could, if I wanted to just like summon a bunch of them. That probably wouldn't be that terrible of an idea. I'm going to keep you in defense mode just in case this is Mirror Force. I need still my defense and stuff. You can send this in. And that's why I'm not going to summon Silent Swordsman as opposed to Alpha because, you know, it's all about worrying about Mirror Force is like what most of this is. And that was not Mirror Force, so that's pretty good. In which case, now main phase 2, I can do that. During your standby phase, after this card inflicts, you can send... After it, by a direct attack, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, special summon one Silent Swordsman level 7. So I have to inflict a direct attack with you, which seems very possible at the next turn. Unless you throw down Mirror Force now. Call it the Haunted. I'm glad that that's what that is. And I'm glad that you wasted it doing that. Perform it. Why in attack mode? Oh, it has to be in attack mode? I did not know that. Okay, well. Graceful Charity. We don't really need to do that right now. I will do it, why not? I'll discard Gandora just because I don't see myself ever using him. Silent Swordsman level 3. We don't need Silent Swordsman level 3 if we've already got 5 on the field. But maybe we do. I honestly don't know what green and yellow gadgets and stuff is. I'm going to get rid of you just in case, though. Okay, so we've got all you. And this card is you can add one green gadget. You can add one. Okay, so we should summon you so we can get red gadget. And then we'll have all of the gadgets. But not the card that they relate to, apparently. Okay. Well, kill you with you. Oh, but... Oh, shit. Oh, okay, so okay, so there's still a way that this will work for me. Battle damage via direct attack, which means I have to use you to kill you. Now that I think about it, I didn't have to do that just based on your defense, but I had to assume that it was going to be. So now we can kill each other with this. And now we can inflict direct attack with Silent Swordsman level 5. During your next standby phase after. So, we will now get level 7 during my next standby phase. Provided that this card does not die. Okay. Yes, let us level him up. Really doesn't level up that much. It's just like 500 more attack. Not bad, though. Must be said, cannot be said. Negate all spell effects on the field. That's pretty good. Cannot lie. Alright, let's normal summon you, and then we can add another green gadget to my hand. Or apparently we can't. Oh, is it because we only have one each of these? I mean, I guess once you have one, you don't really need multiples of them. Because their effects mean that you're going to get them all. Well, not that it matters because we win. Unless that's another Call of the Haunted. Nope. Alright, cool. Congratulations. Well done. Yugi, you achieved a great victory for us both. I was focusing so hard on playing the game that I forgot what winning this duel would actually mean. By defeating you, I sent you away for good. No, you have opened the door for me. Thanks to you, my spirit can finally be at rest once again. I'll be back where I belong. Fate brought the two of us together for a reason, and we've fulfilled our destiny. We've protected mankind from the return of the Shadow Games, and we've both grown tremendously along the way. I'm gonna miss you. You do realize we'll never truly be apart, right? The gift of kindness you've given me and the courage I've given you will remain with us, and that will forever bind us together. Right. Now that the battle ritual is complete, the Eye of Wujjat that guards the door to the spirit world has awakened, and the spirit of the great pharaoh, which was trapped within the Millennium Puzzle for 5,000 years, is now free. The time has arrived. Tell the Eye of Wujjat your name. I am the son of King Aknam Kanan. My name is Atem. Yeah, I like Yami Yugi better. Queen's Knight, the Tricky, and Queen's Knight again. And that's such a shitty haul. You got so much better cards. Come on, man. Well, that's going to do it for this episode and this series. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is going to be next. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.